Hello and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn.
And together we make a weekly vlog
where we document our search for a more meaningful life. So, without further ado, let us show you how the week
unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Saturday. You find us here in Wellingborough. It's a big day today. Why is it a big day today?
We've got our spring fair, hoping to get money for our Christmas party.
They're organised here. It's summer and they're raising money for Christmas. I've got a plant stall. But first we've got to go and gather some plants and gather a grandchild who's going to help. We're a little bit pushed for time, so we need to get to Debbie's to pick up some plants and to pick up Evie and back and set up by 10:30 this morning. It's 9:20 already. This is verging on almost impossible. Plants picked up from Debbie's. Now let's go get Evie. Darling, jump in. Move that over, darling. Move that over. So we've picked Evie up. Give us a wave, Evie. Give us a wave. And let's have a quick look at some of your gorgeous bracelets that you've made, darling. Lovely, lovely. So you've been busy making?
Yeah.
Good.
The other night we stayed up until like 11 making some.
11 o'clock?
Yeah.
My goodness. Come on, we've got to get to Nanny's. It's nearly 10 now. We've got all our plants set up. Evie's got all her bracelets set up. I like that one, that's very funky, isn't it? So what we got? We got Name the Monkey, and that's the monkey. There's a tombola. Lots of things for sale. Bric-a-brac. I really like that one. There we go, my darling. Thank you very much.
Wait.
Oh, do I get this as well?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, darling, because I'm going to wear it and not take it off. You can keep that for your next one. 3, 4, 5. So you're looking for something with a 0 on the end or a 5. Okay, so that's not a winner. That's a winner, darling. Oh yes, yes. Show me what you want, darling. Oh. Look at that.
All the stuff I'm gonna give.
It's Bethy. Leo's come, bought one of Evie's bracelets. We're going to do the whiskey draw. Look at that. Excellent. Yeah. A golden Christmas tree? Did you win that or did you buy it?
I bought it.
You bought it. Evie, how did you do?
I did really
thanks,
well.
son. You did really well. Was it hard work?
Yeah.
Selling is, isn't it, darling? How much do you think you made?
I say about £24.
£24. And what are you saving for?
This doll.
Oh, so
Come there.
well done. Here comes Mum. She's exhausted now. She's tired. Mia, you're telling me that change is good. What about when your trainers, when you grow out of your
That's only one
What
pair.
if when you have to wear a different coat to your normal coat?
I love that coat.
What
I
if-
love every coat.
What if your school trousers aren't clean because they're the only pair you'll wear?
Mum, I don't care about that. Because it's starting to get a bit hot, so I could wear like shorts.
So the question is, Mum, do you think you made enough for your Christmas do?
I think so.
I think so. It's very busy. Everyone loved the tombola,
Yeah,
didn't
they did, yeah.
I love the tombola. Anyway, you're exhausted now, aren't you?
I am.
You can put your feet up this afternoon.
will.
Yeah, you do that. Why, we just spent a couple of hours at the office. Me doing editing, Glenn doing some dispatching. We're now heading back to the boat. And all I can think about is, I wonder how my lettuces are. Oh, it's warm in here. Let's have a look at these lettuces. Oh, they didn't survive. I'm sad about that. So that was the quickest change in the world. I literally changed, put a little bit of lipstick on, we're back out the door. So we're going to a pub and restaurant this evening that we often pass in the boat. Well, the gorgeous sunny weather has brought the people out. The car park is rammed. That is a whopper. That was a lovely evening. It was good to see our friends. That fish and chips I had was huge. It was like a whale. I could only eat half of it. It was lovely. Anyway, heading back to the boat now. Good morning and welcome to Sunday. It is a beautiful day out there. We are heading over to see Harry in a little bit. Well, actually, we're heading over to see Hayley in a little bit because it's her birthday today. Harry and Hayley had planned a picnic in Stratford upon Avon, but we've adjusted the plans a bit because Harry's still feeling not well. So we're actually going round to Dawn and Scott's and celebrating there instead. Before we go though, Glenn is washing the boat. To be honest, when we arrived yesterday, Teal looked in a bit of a sorry state. She was covered in dust, so she looked a little bit neglected and unloved. So Glenn is just going to give her a super quick wash. What a gorgeous day it is. Then, my darling. Oh, look at that. You look gorgeous. How are you feeling today, H?
Yeah, not too bad.
Happy birthday. Scott's cooking up a storm. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Okay. Oh. Hey! Have you got your feet up, darling? Watching telly? Oh, what a lovely afternoon that was. It's so lovely to see Dawn and Scott, but also to celebrate Hayley's birthday as well. We are on our way to Devon. Oh yes, again. We've got a whole 5 days down in Devon, 3 hours 21 the sat nav says. So off we go. We're going a right cross-country route. It is beautiful. We're just driving through the beautiful Stow on the Wold. We've been here before. If you've watched for a long time, you'll remember that we visited here, but it wasn't on a beautiful sunny day like today. If I remember rightly, it was a rainy, cold day. Lovely little shop there for sale. Just like that, we have arrived. It's a great journey down this time. Good morning, and welcome to Monday. It's workday Monday, that's all right, only a couple of hours. Exciting news, crane's just gone past the window. Is something on the move today? I do love watching a caravan swing in the air. There's a couple of empty spots down here, so we could get a prime view of caravan moving.
With it.
Oh, we got a man, we got a van, and we got a crane. Oh, it's all happening. Oh, I love it. This is very exciting. If you've watched for a while, you'll know that I have a fascination with cranes. When Campbell Wharf was being built, I used to ponder crane life all the time. Do you know what I need to do? I need to put this camera on time lapse so we get the whole thing.
Hello, welcome to Monday. Underneath our caravan is really rusty. They all seem to go like this. I presume it's like because we're at the sea. So my plan is to start painting it. I'm not going to get it finished today. I'm going to probably do an hour, which will probably get me down to that wheel. I've got a wire brush. I'm just going to brush off the loose stuff and then just paint over with the paint and see what it comes out like. So I've got all the flaky stuff off the front down to that point there. So we'll start painting. That's where I've painted it silver. So I think it looks a bit better.
Right, that's me done for the working day. Mr. Warren's still under the caravan, scraping and painting. It's keeping him busy. I am going to make us some lunch now. Well, I've also got the washing up to do from last night. That was very lazy of us. We just couldn't be bothered last night. Brunch for Mr. Warner. I've gone for the same, but without the muffin. I'm just trying to lower that blood sugar a little bit, yeah. We are off for a trip out. Yes, we are. We're going to Babbacombe. They've got one of those railways that go down the side of a cliff. I have actually made a flask of coffee and a packet of fig rolls. I'm not feeling guilty about the fig rolls. I didn't have a muffin with my breakfast. Everything in moderation. We are travelling very slowly, and that is because the fair is on the move.
That's from the weekend, got taking all the fencing down.
Yeah, that's all the fencing from the air show. Getting packed up. He is right in the trees, he really is. We're coming into Torquay. Babbacombe is just round the other side of that headland there. The Grand Hotel has some great sea views. So I just said to Glenn, I think railways that go down cliffs are called funicular. I don't know where I've got that from in my head, but that is what I'm thinking. I may be completely wrong. We'll go check it out. So this is Babbacombe. Oh, that road's closed. We'll go this way then. We've parked right next to the Babbacombe Cliff Railway. Let's go check it out. Well, that's a shame. It's closed for refurbishment. We could actually walk down, Mr. Warner.
See, it's looking a bit, it goes all out there.
It does. There was a property there, but sadly it succumbed to the sea. We sit here, Mr. Warner. Coffee, fig rolls, an amazing view. Help yourself. Coffee drunk, fig rolls eaten. Time for a little stroll down here. What is this little place? Let's go have a look. Oh yeah, it was just a seating area. It's all locked up now. And you can see there was a path that went all the way down. It's been reclaimed by nature. So this one's still open. It hasn't been reclaimed by sea and nature. Oh, let's go and have a look down here. Look. This little archway. Let's just have a look through. Oh yeah, this continues going down, but the path gets smaller and smaller. This little terrace is like a dead end. So Babbacombe has a theatre. Let's see what's on. The Jerseys, Elvis, Disco Inferno. Mr. Warner's got himself a delicious ice cream. I have resisted. These properties have amazing sea views. Ah, this is the famous Babbacombe Model Village. I really want to go here, but we're going to wait until August when we're down with Oliver and Layla. Welcome to St Mary's Shopping, the home of a great variety of independent traders. We're in St Maryhchurch now. It's a nice little high street. A lot of the shops are shut. I figure it's because it is Monday. Little place for sale at one of these lanes. Look at this bookshop. It's called the House of Fable. In loving memory of 21 children and 3 Sunday school teachers who lost their lives on Sunday the 30th of May 1943. Beautiful knitted crocheted memorials. Got some shopping for dinner. Back into Torquay. It's beautiful today, isn't it? So all the busyness after the air show all being packed away. I'm going to do dinner quite early this evening because Glenn, Dave, Jeff and Sol have got engine room chat later. So I've got a roast chicken. I've got chicken. It's not roasted yet. I'm going to throw it in the Ninja, cook that, and then I'm going to do like a creamy broccoli cheesy sauce to go with it. Courgettes cooking nicely. Chicken's looking magnificent. That is like a bowl of goodness, that is, Mr. Warner. Glenn's all ready for engine room chat. A proper laptop stand you got there, Mr. Warner.
It is.
While Mr. Warner is doing engine room chat, I'm going to bingo. Glenn reckons he'll be finished by 8, so I'm going to buy 2 lots of tickets. If he's not there, I'm going to have to do double quick dabbing. Just in time for bingo. We didn't win at bingo. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. I am just getting ready to sit down and do some work. Working from 9 till 12 today. And after, I have almost persuaded Mr. Warner to go to a National Trust property. Oh yes, I have. And this one's a castle. Mr. Warner hasn't 100% committed to this idea, but I'm working on him. I'm going to sit down, do some work, and I'll catch you when I've finished. Well, good afternoon. I've finished work. I'm just cooking us some lunch. We got some sausages, some bacon, some tomatoes, some eggs, a bit of toast, everything. We got it all. So we're almost ready for the castle. Well, I mean, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm just waiting on Mr. Warner. He's dragging his heels today. I just want to give you an update on Harry. He is back at the hospital today. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Right, Mr. Warner. This is where we're heading. Compton Castle. 27 minutes away. I can't believe it's another beautiful day here. In Northampton, I've had reports the weather is rubbish.
There's no coffee shop.
I don't think this National Trust property's got a coffee shop, and Glenn has just found out. He is disappointed.
We've not got anything with us. We've not bought drinks or anything.
I know. Don't worry, Glenn. It'll all be fine.
It's going to be the quickest trip you've ever seen.
Because there's some roadworks on leading up to the castle, it's given this way as an alternative route. It really looks like we're going down someone's drive. Let's just hope we don't meet anything coming the other way. So we're joining back on to the road now. We're back on to the main road now, but to be honest, it's not that much bigger. We are in Compton and it says the castle is down here 300 yards on the left. Yeah, Compton Castle. Here we are. Wow.
It is then.
Are you looking forward to this, Mr. Warner? We can't take pictures inside as this is still a family home. The family still live in half of this property. Right, let's see what's through here. This place has so many doorways. I actually knew what this was because I've been reading The Seven Sisters. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, that's an Amilary sphere. The garden is lovely. Little nook here. So I've just read that they're establishing a wildflower meadow in this orchard area. And a lady was telling us about these peonies. Look how beautiful they are. This thatch barn is just magnificent. Well, that was well worth a visit. This sign here says, Compton Castle is a private family home cared for by the National Trust. It's open from April to October, every Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. Well, that was very lovely, Mr. Warner, and I'm sorry there was no National Trust cafe for you.
They're missing a trick there.
I just find buildings like that so rich in history. So Glenn is interested in the fine details of the lease agreement between the National Trust and the family that still live in half the building. It's like, do you think they pay rent? Do you think they're out at work? Do you think that, where do they park their cars? Glenn, I don't know. I haven't got answers to any of those questions. Just stopping to get some bits for dinner. How cute is that? I mean, not that we need garden ornaments. We've just checked in on Find My Friends. Harry's still at the hospital, so yeah, just waiting to hear from him. We've just got back. It's very warm in here. I've just heard from Harry. He's still waiting at the hospital. He's been there hours. I've been sending him random questions just to keep him from getting bored. So far I've asked things like what you're having for dinner tonight, to name a place in the UK that you'd like to visit.
I'm going outside. We've had a plant pot here ever since we've owned the caravan. It's full of weeds, and Mrs. Warner wants to plant some of the plants we bought down in it. So that's what it looks like now. It's not sitting very straight, so I'm going to have a bit of a dig about. I wonder why I was getting bit. It's full of red ants.
This is going to look stunning when all these flowers open. It's really come on loads. Glenn wants to chop it all back, but I keep saying no. Glenn has evicted all the ants. We got some jacket potatoes for dinner tonight. So I've made the coronation chicken. We sort of ran out of mayo, but just a bit of curry powder, a bit of mango chutney, and obviously some raisins. Love a few raisins in there. I'm now going to dig through the fridge and get all the things that need using and make a salad with them. Oh, these are looking tasty. These potatoes look amazing. They're rock hard in the middle. You know what time it is, don't you? It's bingo time. Well, we're on a mission to get to bingo now. Just as we was walking down, we bumped into our lovely caravan neighbours and had a chat with them. And then I've looked at the clock and I'm like, oh, Glenn, I've got a feeling we're going to be lucky tonight. Guess what? I'm a bingo winner. Yeah, I am. £25. Good morning and welcome to Wednesday. It's a bit of a grey day out there today. I've got hope that the sun is coming. I've got to do some work this morning. Yeah, 9 till 12 I'm working today, and then I'm not sure what we're going to do this afternoon. Let's just see how the day unfolds. Well, work is finished. It was finished some time ago, to be honest. The sun has come out. So Glenn has seen for sale locally a moped that's slightly broken. Right, we are heading to Dartmouth. We're going to go on the lower ferry. Let's go and check out this moped. You can tell the ferry's just come in. Lots of vehicles coming up the hill. I think a train's going to pass as well. Train crossed in front of us. Now onto the ferry. Oh, there's some gorgeous yachts. And off we go. Dartmouth is looking particularly glorious today. Yeah, handy parking spot. All these flower boxes are sponsored by people. So this is where the moped is. While Glenn's looking at this moped, I'm going to sit here and enjoy the view. Even emergency vehicles use the ferry. So, Mr. Warner.
We're proud new owners of a really skanky moped.
Oh, nice.
So it runs really well. It looks horrendous. It needs new fairing and stuff like that, but such a nice bloke. He actually did work for the hotel. He's just left, and one of these boats in here belongs to him.
Yeah.
And that's where he's going. He's sailing.
So he has no need for the moped?
He's not used it.
We've just come across on the ferry. The guy with the moped that Glenn's just brought is in a van behind us, so it's all working out lovely. So, Mr. Warner, talk me through this.
It's not the prettiest thing in the world.
Look at his face. He loves a mechanical purchase.
But I think I might be able to do something with this with some fiberglass. I've got a new indicator in there for it. But the parts are really cheap for these, and the place you get them from is Exeter.
Mr. Warner's very happy with that. Comes with a free helmet.
Just needs a visor.
Oh, Mr. Warner.
So I'm going to make you wear this one.
I don't think so. So I've just sent the newsletter out, and while I've been sitting down doing that, Mr. Warner's been tinkering. Let's go see what he's been up to.
It was just corroded inside. I've just took it apart and cleaned it. So now we have working indicators. It works up here as well. And obviously the brake light as well.
But a chicken tonight, Mr. Warner, and lots of veggies. We weren't going to bingo tonight, but guess what? Changed our mind. Let's go. Well, we didn't win this evening. No, we weren't even close. It was very quiet in there this evening. A couple of games of bingo, a drink of Coca-Cola, and now a stroll back to the caravan.
Well, I'd like to say good morning and welcome to Thursday, but it would actually have to be good afternoon and welcome to Thursday, because I forgot to do a good morning this morning. We're still down in Devon. Mrs. Warner's been working all morning. I've actually been working as well, both on our computers. That's probably why I didn't do the good morning. Anyway, we've got some stuff to do this afternoon. We'll run around. We'll take you with us.
Well, good afternoon to you. We are off to collect parcels. I've done a bit of panic buying. Oh, yes, I have. Several months ago, I agreed to show a group of people from the boat club at the monthly craft session how to make the gorgeous necklace that I had just made at the time. I was like, I can show you how to do this. It's going to be on Saturday. I haven't made one of those necklaces for ages. And also, Glenn has told me that there's going to be 9 people coming. I don't think I've got enough clasps. I don't think I've got enough material. I don't think I'm woefully ill prepared. I did a bit of Amazon panic purchasing. 2 out of 3 of my things are here, so we're going to go and collect those. I've ordered more magnetic clasps because I couldn't get the ones I needed. Oh, it's all a drama. It's all a drama. But anyway, I've done panic purchasing. 2 out of the 3 things are here. We're heading down into Brixham. We're going to pick up the 2 things that have arrived. I'm going to panic probably a little bit more. Maybe get an ice cream. And then we're going to get some compost for the pot out the back so that I can plant up some of those succulents. We're following the bin lorry down the little lane. We're hoping nothing comes the other way. You know where we've come, don't you? Oh yes, it's the range. So, let me tell you about the gorgeous things I saw in the range. I saw beautiful glass coffee cups with a very lovely pattern all the way around. They were gorgeous. I saw a beautiful white jug with a green plant print all around. That was beautiful. I saw many beautiful things, but guess what? I didn't buy any. No, I talked myself down. I was like, Lisa, you don't need another coffee cup. Which is true. Lisa, you don't need a decorative jug. Yeah, didn't need it. So we just came out with compost, which I think is a great feat. I'm proud of myself. Right, we've come into Brixham to pick up some of my Amazon purchases. What you got there, Mr. Warner?
Nuclear hot, just about right, Chief.
Little bit of a stroll around. I've picked up some cord. This is thinner than the original that I use, but I want to see if I can make a necklace with this as well. Also, I need to practice making the necklaces because it's been a long time. Well, it looks like you can still make the necklace in the thinner 5mm. Obviously, it's just smaller. Nice little garden there, Mr. Warner. Welcome to Thursday evening. We didn't go to bingo and I didn't even cook dinner. We've just had a pot noodle for dinner. Things are bad. We've had a big tidy up. We've packed a load of stuff. We'll be leaving early in the morning. Well, good morning to you. It is very early. And when I say very early, I mean 4:50. Yeah. It's that early. We are on our way to Banbury. We just got in the car, obviously very quietly, so not to disturb our neighbours. And we were just going along and we were still whispering. And Glenn was like, why are we still whispering? We don't need to whisper. Hopefully there won't be a lot of traffic on the road. One of the benefits being up this early is being able to watch the sunrise. We are only 1 hour 19 minutes from our destination, but coffee is calling, so we're just going to do a super quick run in to get some coffee and then we'll be on our way. So Glenn's just gone in to get coffee. He said for me to stay here. I think what he was thinking is that I'm going to slow him down. Rude. Anyway, where are we off to? We are off to look after Oliver for the day. because he has chicken pox. Harry's had loads of time off recently because he's been poorly, so we said that we'd look after Oliver. Here comes Mr. Warner. What you got there, Mr. Warner? So here we are again, travelling through Stow-on-the-Wold. Beautiful Cotswold village or town, not sure which. It's looking gorgeous on this June morning. We're only about 45 minutes from Harry's now. We've made it to Banbury. Oh, well, we're on time as well, although we've got to get across town and to Middleton Cheney. Well, the sat-nav's showing there's traffic ahead. The sat-nav wasn't lying about the traffic ahead. Yeah. Morning. I am working this morning, so I've got my computer up. I've been working for over an hour now. Glenn is doing a great job at looking after Oliver, who's well spotty, aren't you, darling? You've got lots of spots, haven't you? Oliver and Pappy are sitting on the sofa watching SpongeBob, and I'm working. Oliver's created his own dance mat using his blanket and Alexa.
In which city was Florence Nightingale born in 1820?
In which city was Florence Nightingale born in? I want to say London.
That your final answer?
Yes.
Italy.
Italy? I should have got the whole Florence thing there. I didn't know she was Italian.
Who composed the music to the ballet Swan Lake?
I'm not good with ballet or composers. Tchaikovsky or something like that.
It's right, but it's got a T at the start, so it's kind of right.
Well, that is work done, not just for today. Oh no, the working week is done as well. So that means I can sit and give Oliver a big hug. Where's Pappy? Pappy's upstairs looking through Lego drawers to finish his car. So has Pappy actually finished this now?
Yes.
That looks amazing. Well, we've had a very pleasant afternoon watching Sonic the Hedgehog. We're just about to take Oliver back to his mum's now. Let's go. Look at this village. It is beautiful here. Oliver dropped off. It was so good to see Oliver and Layla's mum. We haven't seen her for ages, since before COVID, I think it was. So it's very good to see her. Anyway, we are now driving to the office. Yeah, 52 minutes from here. Look at these lovely houses. It's just, I love village life. Well, I love the thought of village life. I don't know if maybe it'd be too quiet for me. It's not just Devon that has small lanes. There's a fair few in Northamptonshire. Look at this place here. Oh, this is Cannons Ashby.
Have you been here?
Yeah, well, yeah, but recently I came with Evie and Mia. Look at all those chimneys. Well, we are back in Northampton. Sunny Northampton at that. It is Friday afternoon, so traffic is a little busy. Mr. Warner, what you doing?
Just getting all my painting, sandpaper and stuff ready for tomorrow.
Are you ready for this?
No.
Right, that is us done at the office. We need to stop at Debbie's, pick a few more bits up and drop some bits off. Glenn needs to pick up some Amazon bits and pieces, and then we're heading to Teal. Finally! Today seems like a long day. Oh, Deb, this is very lovely.
Exciting.
Yeah, that is very exciting.
Some more legs, because I think...
Did you make that?
Yes, I did.
Look at that.
The craving, I think.
So for Deb's Ninja, she's got all-purpose blend.
And robust.
And robust. Oh, it's exciting. It's good to be back. We're only staying on her tonight because tomorrow she's coming out for water. What I am doing though is getting ready for tomorrow's necklace making session that I'm leading. I still can't believe I'm doing it. Basically, I've got the original necklace that I made. I'm just cutting some length, but in my panic buying frenzy, I bought some more of the cord and I'm just about to open it. I can't even remember what colour I bought. I literally panic purchased. So let's find out together what colour I went for. It looks like a bag in a bag. It's just like parcel. Oh yeah, I remember now. I went for this colour. It's like a khaki green. I think it was actually called avocado. But I thought it would go with loads of the stuff I wear. So I'm very happy with that. That's 100 metres there. I couldn't resist. I was supposed to be getting ready for the necklace making class tomorrow. But I've just found a new pattern for a bigger, bulky, chunkier necklace. And I've got to give it a go. So I'm going to sit here, give it a go, and I'll let you know how it turns out. It's now dark outside. I have finished making my jumbo necklace. Look at that. I'm very happy with this. This is a statement piece. This is not a bad week at all.
No, it was a good week last week. Not too much stress, not too much drama.
I really enjoyed all the exploring we did. I loved going to the National Trust place. I loved going to Babbacombe. I just love strolling around St Maryhchurch.
We want to thank everybody from last week, that from after Crick obviously, that bought us coffees and bought anything off the website. Because I was away this week, those dispatches will be going out over the weekend, I promise.
Yeah, Mr. Warner, you're on that.
Yeah,
so that's a massive thank you to Kathy, Elizabeth, Claire and to Kevin as well. So
yeah.
thank you.
Thanks for either ordering a thing or buy us a coffee.
Also, last week I'd lost that piece of paper with those names on, hadn't I? It's Beryl and Frank that I wanted to say thank you to.
Yeah.
So huge thanks to Beryl and Frank, and hope you're feeling better soon. Mr. Warner, big week next week.
Yeah, boat's coming out of the water tomorrow morning, so we're going to go and stay there tonight, so we're there first thing in the morning. I've got anodes to weld on. I've got to pick a welder up first.
Busy week next week. Anyway, just want to say thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for supporting us, and thank you very much if you tune in every week and you watch right to the end. You're a superstar. Thank you. We'll see you next week. Take care.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.